Hey there, it's Lisa with freefaxreview.com, and today I'm reviewing TrustFax. I really like how they keep their pricing simple. There are just two plans to choose from, monthly or annual. The monthly plan costs $8.95 per month, and signing up for the annual plan will get you the exact same service but save you a little money in the end in exchange for the longer commitment. That plan has a monthly cost of just $7.46. There's no additional setup fee for either plan. In terms of service, you get to choose either a local fax number, United States area codes only, or a toll-free number. You get 250 free fax pages per month, which you can use for sending or receiving. Once you use up your free pages in any given month, you're going to pay 10 cents for every additional page you send until that month is over. Now, since we're talking prices, I'll go ahead and tell you the one thing I do not like about TrustFax. They charge you a penny every month for each fax that you store in their web interface for longer than 30 days. That might not sound like much, but if you're a frequent faxer, it can really add up, especially since the faxes are, by default, stored in the interface forever. Here's how you solve that. You go up here to Settings, and then you come down here and you set the faxes to be automatically deleted after 30 days. Now, if you've seen my video review of RapidFax, you might already have noticed that the web interfaces for RapidFax and TrustFax look very much alike. In fact, here's TrustFax on this screen. If we go over here, here's RapidFax. And back to TrustFax. Really, they're exactly alike, and that's because they're both owned by the same company, Data on Call. Now, just like RapidFax, you can use TrustFax to send or receive fax messages through the web interface, or you can do it via email. Why don't I go ahead and send a fax from TrustFax using the web template? If you bear with me for a second, I think I'll go ahead and send it to RapidFax just to amuse myself, since they are basically the same company. And then I have to choose the file that makes up the body of the fax. I'll just send this picture of a bear paw print in the mud. I do not need to include a cover page. And I hit Send Fax. The photo uploads. That could just as easily be a PDF or a text file. And that's that. Alright, now I'm going to try out TrustFax's email-to-fax capability. Just to keep things straight, I'm going to send this fax to a different online service. This time I'm using RingCentral. That way, when the confirmation emails start rolling in from the other providers, letting me know that they have received my transmitted fax, I'll know who's confirming what. All you have to do to send an email-to-fax message with TrustFax is address the email to the 10-digit target fax number. I can actually take off that leading one right there. 10-digit target fax number at TrustFax.com. You attach whatever you want to make up the body of the fax, just like we did with the web interface, and then you can type anything you want down here to function as the cover page, or you can leave it completely blank. And off it goes. Okay. While I'm waiting on the email confirmations, there are just a few more things you might want to know about TrustFax. First, you can add a digitized version of your handwritten signature to your faxes, which helps reduce the whole print, sign, scan cycle of paperwork that tends to happen when you're conducting business over the internet. Also, you can send faxes internationally with TrustFax. The permanent rates are just going to vary depending on the destination for the fax. And finally, you're allowed to authorize up to 2 email addresses for receiving faxes and as many as 5 email addresses for sending faxes through TrustFax. Alright, let's see what's happening so far with all these emails. You know, I think I'm going to pause the video and wait until they all come in, and then I'll look at them all together. So I'll be back with you in just a minute or two, and I mean that literally. Okay, I'm back, and all the confirmations are in to sort through, so let's see if we can figure them out. You remember how I said that RapidFax and TrustFax are owned by the same company? That's why some of these emails are actually coming from RapidFax. So the first thing that happens when you email something to be transmitted as a fax is you get an email confirming that it was received for transmission. And in this case, even though I actually sent the email to the phone number at trustfax.com, I still get the confirmation back from RapidFax. That's okay. Like I said before, they're basically the same company. Now here, if you remember, that first fax that I sent from the web interface was actually sent to RapidFax, and this is RapidFax letting me know that it got to them. Actually, if you wanted to see it, here's that picture of a bear paw print, and actually that's pretty darn good image transmission for an online fax service with an image like that that has so much darkness in it. Okay, and here we go. This is TrustFax confirming that the send from the web interface was successful. And just to make things even more confusing, this is RapidFax pretending to be TrustFax, letting me know that my email to fax send was also successful. And last but not least, this is the confirmation from RingCentral, letting me know that my emailed fax message has actually gotten there. And as you can see from the timestamps, it took up to 3 minutes actually for the faxes to get through. And that's actually my biggest complaint about both RapidFax and TrustFax, because they just don't live up to the RapidFax name. They're not that rapid at all. But other than that, they're fairly reliable. The interface is decently easy to use, so they're worth checking out as long as you remember how to avoid that secret hidden storage fee. Okay, that concludes my review of TrustFax. Remember to check out freefaxreview.com for my reviews of more than 20 other online fax services. We'll help you find the service that best meets your needs.